I got some footage here about the show. I filmed some long lens, most of it fisheye, and it's just some tester footage. So you can check out and see how this camera films, and if you like how it films, you know, you can try to buy this exact one, or you can just go find some other cameras that look similar and that do better, depending on your money and how much you're able to spend and whatnot. Like I said, this is super affordable, most affordable than most cameras. So just start at Canon and then work your way up. All right, and check out these clips. Those are grown-ass men.
Hey. 1,000, bitch.
Yeah. Keep the line going, I guess. The sewer is like skateboard proof. Nah, I was fucking with you. Oh shit. That was crazy. Great.
You did that too easy. That's scary as fuck.
Yep.
I just had to not think about it. I was like, I'm up here and I'm going down on my stage.
What is up, people? So I got a new camera recently, and here it is right here. But I'm gonna tell you why I got this camera. First off, obviously a lot of people know you've been watching the channel or whatever. My last equipment got stolen over, it was last year when we were doing a 3-on-E series. That camera got stolen. I was mad, but you gotta move on. So since while realizing I'm restarting over my whole camera arsenal, I thought, why not document the process and give this information off to you guys. I've gotten a question a lot of what camera should I start off with when trying to film, and how to film and what to do, blah 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 blah. I got this camera. Now I'm used to Canons, and I think Canon cameras are really good for everyone. It actually, especially for beginners. It's like, I feel like it's like the iPhone of cameras, because it's just so accessible, easy to use, super exclusive kind of. I mean, Canon's not exclusive like Apple, but you know, once you start using Apple, it becomes exclusive because you're so used to the easy functionality of it. Mostly what I'm gonna do with this camera is film. I will be taking photos here and there. Maybe other people will be using it to take photos, but my most expertise is just filming, skate videos, and all that stuff. Maybe one day I'll expand further than that, but right now it's just filming and shooting skateboarding. This is a Canon t5i. It's got the swivel screen on it, which I think is very helpful for filming, especially if you're filming fisheye. You know, when you're following someone, because this isn't like well, no camera is actually good for it, but so when you're filming and you're following someone, instead of following them and then going back to check the footage to see if you actually got them, you can actually just look at it while filming someone. And you know, you can just notice they're still centered in the screen. They're perfectly positioned the way you envision it. And yeah, usually you can get one good take out of that. A long time ago, I'm used to filming with cameras where, like, I started with the GL2 VX, and a lot of those cameras didn't have the swivel. I mean, the future versions did, but in the beginning they didn't have the swivel screen. So you'd have to film, go back to check footage, film, go back to check footage just to make sure it's right. And when it's messed up, you gotta refilm it, and then you're using tapes. So it's using film, and those only have like 60 minutes of film time on it. So you're wasting tapes, wasting time, and like shit can get all messed up. So thank God we're in a day and age where things are becoming more digital, and it's clear images. And you know, now instead of using the tape, you got SD cards, so which just instantly records the clip in its own separate clip, and then you can put it on your computer, reformat the card, and then go about your business. And I like that way better. I mean, I love this nostalgic VX and GL2 way, the way it looks and film wise, it's amazing. But like, you know, I'm sure there's some cameras out there that emulate that. I'll probably make a video about that, about certain other cameras you can start off with that are actually pretty good, but a lot super expensive. Like, and also with Canon, what's good about them is the affordability. A lot of these cameras don't go over like $1,000 unless you start getting crazy lenses and all that. But like my Canon T5i, I actually bought it a little bit refurbished, so it was around $300 or $400, $500 for the body, but it came with the lens. But then I bought an extra lens with it to make some of my footage that much better or whatever. And this is the beginning of my arsenal. Like, eventually I'll upgrade and get better equipment and more cameras because I need more. But this is what I'm starting off with now. Like, my last setup, I actually did have a Canon in that setup, and it was a Canon T3, and it didn't have this swivel, so it was a bit difficult to film with, especially when I'm handing it off to other people to film and they didn't know what the hell they're doing with the damn camera. This makes it easier, this extra screen, so that's an upgrade. And then I also had a Nikon D700, which I miss. I love that camera. Took amazing photos, and I filmed with it. And that's where that's what I've been filming with mainly for like the last couple of years. And a lot of my footage for this new upcoming video was used on that camera mainly. So yeah, if you're ever a first-time filmer, I suggest, if you're a first-time person going into trying to film skateboard, or even film anything, take photos, and you want something DSLR wise, I'll say get a Canon. Anything above T5, I'll say, because they all have the swivel screen. And then some higher ones do not have that, but like, just make sure you know what you're getting. I'll probably try to put some links in the bio of where you can get this exact one, but because I bought this one at a local camera store here in St. Louis, but they do sell these online at places, but you got to make sure you're buying the one with the swivel screen if you want that one. Read the descriptions and all that. And also on this camera, what I got on this camera is a fisheye too. That's for when I'm filming lines and stuff. I do got 2 long lenses. One of the lenses came with the camera. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. And I actually have been filming with it, so So I stacked a bunch of clips just to give some tester footy and make sure I was used to this new version of the camera, because to tell you the truth, all of my filming years I filmed with a camera that didn't have that. So I got super used to not having that, and it took me a little bit to even get used to having that. And it actually does make things better, but you know, I'm used to running, shooting, pointing, and looking at the skater, while this is basically being treated as like a third eye damn near. My third eye that can just move around. But so now that I got the lens and everything, I can actually look and see the person in it, which kind of kills me, because most times I do want to see the trick in real life and also capture it, which I'm still able to do, but this does give a little visual, and then once you get used to knowing what to do, then you won't have to look at it anymore, at least for that specific angle. It's always you're looking at it to set an angle, especially if you're filming lines. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed those clips, and maybe you're inspired to try to film. If you got any questions, just leave comments below. I mean, like, subscribe, give us some good feedback. I mean, we love it. We're steadily small, slowly growing channel, and like I said, our next giveaway is going to be at 500 subs. We did our last one at 250, and we're at 384 now. Last time I checked, so we just need 116 more subscribers. So, and then we'll be doing a bigger giveaway. Last giveaway was one skateboard. This next giveaway, we got a bunch of new stuff coming in, so that package will be better. So share, that'll help us get, you know, some subscribers potentially, and just more community, building a community, and sharing information that will be helpful for us and for the future and all that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.